Hello class, welcome to this week's filmmaking lesson. So you had a really good day at summer and spring break because it's a really long spring break and summer vacation, but you didn't go to school by this spring and this summer, but it's fall because right now we are back to Lowe's College, so let's do the filmmaking lesson, shall we? Okay, so first we will be doing Walt Disney Home Video releases. On today, we will be doing Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, 2019 film. Um, Here's the plot in this film. Following a threat of revenge by the revived Emperor Palpatine, Kylo Ren obtains a Sith Wayfinder, leading him to the uncharted planet Exegol. There, he finds Palpatine, who reveals that he created Snoke as a puppet to control the First Order and lure Kylo to the dark side. Palpatine unveils the Final Order, a secret armada of Star Destroyers, and tells Kylo to find and kill Rey, who is continuing her Jedi training render resistance, leading Leia Organa, Finn, and Poe Dameron delivered intelligence from a spy that Palpatine is on Exegol. Rey has learned from Luke Skywalker's notes that a Sith Wayfinder can lead them there. Rey, Finn, Poe, Chewbacca, BB-8, and C-3PO depart in the Millennium Falcon and Pasaana, where a clue to a Wayfinder is hidden. Kylo initiates a Force bond with Rey to discover her location. He travels to Pasaana with his warrior subordinates, the Knights of Ren, with the help of Lando Calrissian. Rey and her friends find a clue, a dagger inscribed with Sith text, which C-3PO's programming forbids him from interpreting, and the remains of the Jedi hunter named Ochi and his ships. Sensing that Kylo is nearby, Rey goes to confront him. The First Order captures the Falcon, Chewbacca, and the dagger. Attempting to save Chewbacca, Rey accidentally destroys a First Order transport with Force lightning, believing Chewbacca is to be dead, and the group escapes on Ochi's ship. The group travels to Kijimi, where a droidsmith extracts the Sith text from C-3PO's memory, revealing coordinates to a Wayfinder. Rey senses Chewbacca is alive, and the group mounts a rescue mission to Kylo's Star Destroyer. Rey recovers the dagger and has visions of Ochi killing her parents with it. Kylo informs her that she is Palpatine's granddaughter. The Sith Lord had ordered Ochi to recover Rey as a child, but her parents hid her on Jakku to protect her. General Hux saves Poe, Finn, and Chewbacca from execution. Revealing himself as a spy, he permits the group to escape on the Falcon, but is discovered and killed by a giant, General Pride. The group flies the Falcon to the Wayfinder's coordinates on the moon in the Endor system. Rey retrieves the Wayfinder from the remains of the second Death Star, but she is met by Kylo, who destroys the Wayfinder and duels her in the dying act. Leia calls to Kylo through the Force, distracting him as Rey impales him. Sensing Leia's death, Rey heals Kylo and takes his ship to exile herself on Act 2. There, Luke's Force spirit encourages Rey to face Palpatine and gives her Leia's lightsaber. Rey leaves for Exegol in Luke's X-Wing fighter, using the Wayfinder from Kylo's ship. Meanwhile, Kylo converses with the memory of his father, Han Solo. He throws away his lightsaber and reclaims his identity as Ben Solo. Sensing Leia's death and Ben's return, Palpatine sends on of his super laser equipped Star Destroyers to obliterate Kijimi as a show of force. The resistance, led by Poet and Finn, prepare to attack Palpatine's Armada. Rey transmits her coordinates to R2-D2, allowing the resistance to follow her to Exegol. There, she confronts Palpatine. He demands that she kill him for his spirit and to pass into her. Lando brings her reinforcements from across the galaxy to join the battle. Ben overpowers the Knights of Ren and joins Rey, but Palpatine drains their power to rejuvenate himself. He attacks the Resistance fleet with Force lightning and incapacitates Ben. Weakened, Rey hears the voices of past Jedi who will lend her their strength. Palpatine attacks her with lightning, but Rey deflects it using Luke and Leia's lightsaber, killing Palpatine and herself. Ben uses the Force to revive her at the cost of his own life. Rey kisses Ben before he dies. The Resistance defeats Palpatine's Armada, while people across the galaxy rise up against the First Order. The Resistance returns to their base to celebrate. After the celebration, Rey visits Luke's abandoned childhood home on Tatooine and buries his on Leia's lightsabers, having built her own. A passerby asks her name. As the spirits of Luke and Leia watch, she replies, Rey Skywalker. Alright. On tomorrow, we will be doing The Call of the Wild 2020 film. Are you kidding me? By Meerkat. Humor Friends Meerkat. Here's a plot in this film. During the late 19th century, Buck, a large, gentle St. Bernard Scotch collie, lives contentedly with his master, Judge Miller, in Santa Clara, California one night. Buck is abducted and shipped to the Yukon aboard a freighter. During the voyage, a crew member beats him as a means of discipline. After arriving, Buck returns dropped harmonica to a man named John Thornton, moments before being sold to Perrault and his assistant Francois for their dog sled to deliver mail across the Yukon. Perrault hopes that with Buck, he can make the long trek to the mail depot before the deadline. Buck is introduced to the other dogs, including the vicious pack leader, a husky named Splits. Throughout their travels, Buck gains the loyalty and trust of Perrault, Francois, and the other sled dogs. After proving himself along the way, even rescuing Francois antagonizing Splits, Buck begins experiencing ancestral spiritual visions of a black wolf that acts as his guide throughout their travels. One night, Buck catches and releases a rabbit. Splits kills it before attacking Buck to assert his dominance. Splits seems to win until the rest of the pack encourage Buck. Buck pins Splits down, displacing him as a pack leader. Splits then disappears into the wild. Perrault grudgingly makes Buck the lead when no other dog assumes the position. Buck's speed and strength allow the sled to arrive with the mail on time. There, Thornton hands over the letter he has written to his former wife expressing his feelings about their dead son. When Perrault returns, he learns the mail route is being replaced by the telegraph, forcing him to sell the dogs. Hal, a mean-spirited and experienced gold prospector, buys a pack of and gradually works them to exhaustion, carrying a heavy load and weather unsuitable for sledding. The exhausted dogs stop to rest before Hal can force them to cross the unstable frozen lake. When Buck refuses to move, Hal threatens to shoot him. Thornton appears and rescues Buck while Hal forces the other sled dogs to cross the lake. Under Thornton's care, Buck recovers later at the saloon. Thornton is attacked by Hal, who reveals the dogs managed to run off, leaving him with nothing. Witnessing the scene, Buck attacks Hal, who is subsequently thrown out. Buck and Thornton then travel beyond the Yukon map where they can freely live in the wild. They come across an abandoned cabin in an open valley and settle in. Meanwhile, Hal relentlessly hunts them, believing Thornton is hiding gold. In the open wilderness, Thornton and Buck bond over their daily activities, primarily fishing and gold penning. Throughout their time together, Buck is drawn to a female white wolf. Going back and forth between Thornton and the white wolf, Buck is conflicted by his domesticated life with Thornton and his place with a wolf pack that the female belongs to. Thornton believes it is time to return home and tells Buck he is leaving in the morning and to come and say goodbye. Buck heads into the forest and sleeps beside the white wolf, clearly conflicted. Hal subsequently finds and shoots Thornton. Buck returns and kills Hal by pushing him into the cabin, which has caught on fire. Thornton wants Buck to live it for himself. He reassures him with his final words, "It's okay, boy, you're home." The next morning, Buck returns to the wilderness. There he mates and has offspring with a white wolf and becomes the pack leader, fully embracing the call of the wild. Alright. On Friday, we will be doing Downhill 2020 film. Here's a premise in this film. After believing they are about to be killed by an avalanche during a family ski vacation in Escali, Austria, a married couple is thrown into disarray as they are forced to reevaluate their lives and how they feel about each other. Alright, that's all the Walt Disney Home Video releases we got. So second, we will be doing Emma Monkey Pictures and Roman Cow Productions and Duncan Teeth Company shorts. It's a return of Shrek, where Shrek has to save Princess Fiona from the dragon's keep of the hot lava, and runs away from the dragon by a broken bridge, who fell down on the lava. And Dragon was really disappointed about Fiona, and Donkey has left behind. So Dragon has fell in love with the donkey, and they became the hero of the Shrek family. Alright, that's all the shorts we got. So third, we will be doing Samsung Galaxy S20 and Note 20 series. It is about Mei. I created this I made 2 videos of Samsung Galaxy Note 20. It is about Mei, who is traveling to Bristol, and she forgot about her last college work. So Makoto Swatari, that's me, has been joining the Bristol tournament over her battle against other colleges like Algonquin. So the girls take their seats and watch the boys battle, and so the boys battle has begun to begin. But Mammy Tomo shot the boys to death, but they recover by a doctor in the hospital, and then Makoto Swatari and others join the college, and Rosetta has left behind until Makoto Swatari noticed. Alright, that's all I got for today. let's do some work now. So what do you think? Shall we go to Bisbee, Arizona? Yeah, let's go to Bisbee, Arizona, guys. All right, we'll just have to go there, and we'll have to go to Bisbee Mining and Historical Museum and Copper Cream Plaza and Bisbee Restoration Museum, and then Copper Green Hotel. Okay? Yeah, let's go buy tickets. All right. This is so cool. I like it. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, I like it too, cause we're going to Bisbee, Arizona, by soon. Oh yeah, okay. Wow, this is really cool down here. It looks really cool. Oh my gosh, it's cold outside. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be cold out in September. Yeah, it's gonna be cold in September, huh? Yeah, I guess you could say it's cold in September because it's already September. Okay, we'll go have to land down Bisbee Municipal Airport. Let's go to Phoenix instead. Okay, cause I told the airport manager to go to Phoenix International Airport, and we'll go to Bisbee, Arizona. Yeah. Okay, let's turn off anyway. Okay. Okay. Good.